New York, New York,
New York, New York. It's a hell of a town. Yeah, baby. All right, guess who's heading back? Me. Haha. Yes. So, happy day after Thanksgiving, all my theater lovers. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. Um, so I did. It was wonderful. Anyway, I leave in less than a week now to go to New York. So I'm just sitting at home tonight, just a casual night at home, me, just hanging out. This is how I always am. You know, I had to put on the sequins for you and the jewelry. And I do actually sometimes just put stuff on, just, if you're low and depressed, it helps. Anyway, so I'm going back. My birthday is next week. Yay! Happy birthday to me. December 2nd, it's my birthday. So I'm heading up, don't ask. So I'm 55. So I'm heading up to New York on Thursday, December 1st. And I get to stay for 11 days. I come home on the 12th. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to see a lot of theater, y'all. So be following along on my YouTube channels, Theater Talks with Scott. And so that's what I wanted to do is I wanted to tell you the shows I'm thinking about because I listen to shows and I'll write them down and I've got a whole little area that I keep shows that I want to go back and look up before I go see or if I go see. So I've got a whole list. And so today I actually spent time doing a lot more research, reading about plays and deciding what I want to see. Well, making a list. I'm a nerd. Okay, well, y'all know that. But I'm obsessive nerd too. I literally have a list that I sat and typed up. It's 2 pages because there are 20. Yes, I even highlighted. The highlighted is a couple of shows I'm not sure about because there's 20 shows on this list. And if I go every available time, I can see 16 shows. I'm not going to do that. I'm thinking I'm probably going to see 12 shows, maybe 13. That's kind of where I'll do. So anyway, and then because I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna read and read and read. I've got books I love. I love sitting in a hotel room and reading. There's something about that. I can read better than at home. Anyway, at home I start feeling guilty. I don't know why do we feel guilty for reading. Anyway, so let's get to it. Here's some of the shows I'm considering. Well, here are the shows I'm considering. And Juliet. Now that's a new musical. It's just come over from London, from the West End, and it's it's Romeo and Juliet, but Juliet didn't die. It's like, see ya, boyfriend. Okay, and then what does she do? That's kind of what I understand. 1776. This is a revival, and it's an all-female cast. There's been some controversy. There's been some questions. There are people that can't stand it. There are people that are loving it. It's one of my highlighted ones that is, I'm going to wait and see kind of what I hear up there. And we'll figure it out. And so I may see it, I may not. A Beautiful Noise, that's the Neil Diamond musical. I want to see that. I'm not a huge Neil Diamond fan, but I do love his music. But I like the whole creative team, the everybody that's in this show. I want to see it. A Strange Loop. If you follow along on my YouTube, you know I saw A Strange Loop. It broke me into pieces. I just loved it so much. It's closing in January, and I must see it again. I need that experience. The first time I saw it, I had no idea what I was seeing. I wasn't prepared. Now I know the score. I've listened to it. I mean, that was 3 or 4 days before it opened when I saw it. So now I'm prepared and I know it, so I can get more out of it. So I'm really looking forward to A Strange Loop. A play I haven't heard a lot about, Ain't No Mo. Has anybody? What do you think? I'm trying to figure out more. I don't know. It's highlighted, so I don't know if I will see it. Almost Famous. I never saw the movie, so I don't know about the movie. And a lot of people keep comparing it to the movie. I don't care. I don't like that. I'm looking at who's in it. I'm looking at the creative team, and I think I want to see it. So that's on my list. In doing research, because I was looking up what's going on at Lincoln Center, they've got a couple of great shows. One, Becky, Nurse of Salem. That sounds really cool. There's very few performances. It's sold out a lot. And I don't buy tickets in advance. You guys, most of you know that. Rarely do I buy tickets in advance. Typically, I do hey, what do you got available today? and I pay full price. I'm happy to pay full price. I go to the box office. I don't do TKTS. The actors, the gaffers, the spotlight operators, those people, they need to get paid, and I'm going to pay them as much as I can. So that's my philosophy. I can do that. I live alone. I have no kids, and except for a mortgage, I'm debt free. So that's how I spend my money. I don't guard your pocketbook. Don't guard mine. Not that you are. I'm just saying some people do. Between Riverside and Crazy. Speaking of me, Crazy. That's at the Helen Hayes Theater. Now I can't remember, but when I was reading about it and I had heard them talking about it on the radio, yeah, that's a definite. Death of a Salesman. I've never seen it. I've studied it. I'm a theater major. Of course, I've studied it. I've done scenes from it. I know the play, of course. I've never seen a live production of Death of a Salesman. And this has Sharon D. Clark in it. It's an all black cast. So I'm really interested to see if that alters in any. Maybe just gives us a different feel. Funny Girl. So I saw Funny Girl with Beanie. I never did a video of it because I wasn't impressed. She could not do the show. I'm sorry. I did, the first number that Fanny sings is I'm the greatest star. I am by far, but no one knows it. Ah, it's where I was born. I mean, you got to be able to convince me that you think you're the fucking greatest star. And she didn't. Leah Michelle is, and I can't wait to see it. I am there for it. Unfortunately, according to Broadway.com, it's all sold out while I'm there, but that doesn't mean I won't get in. We'll see. I usually have pretty good luck. Leopold Staff, I've seen it. It broke me into pieces. I think I need to see it again. So it's the highlighted, one of my highlighted that I may not see, but when I'm up there, I may go, you know what, I need to see it again. Okay, this is at top of my list, but I think I have a deal that I'm going to see it for sure and a special performance, so stay tuned. Ohio State Murders. Adrienne Kennedy, she is a 90-year-old black playwright, female playwright, has never had a play on Broadway. Won all these major awards, never been on Broadway. And it's starring Audra McDonald. Are you freaking kidding me? 6-time Tony winner. Only person to ever have won all of the acting categories. Best lead and support, both play and musical. I mean, the woman's a force of nature. I have never seen her live. I am now. Okay, Some Like It Hot. Give me a break. Of course I'm going to see that. At the Schubert. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, I can't wait. In fact, I may wear this coat because I think this coat would fit. This jacket would fit for Some Like It Hot. This, I'm not wearing. It only looks good on camera. If I stand up, it looks horrible because I'm too fat. But I may wear this because then I can wear the ring. I love this ring. You guys like this ring? It's so fun. It's kind of the ring that I should take all the rest of the jewelry off, but I'm not. Take Me Out. I saw it. I saw the original like 10 years ago, I think it was, 11 years ago. I saw this revival with Jesse Tyler Ferguson and Jesse Williams back in April. It was fabulous. They brought it back, and I think I want to see it again. It may not. The Bandage Place is playing at the Steinberg Center. I love the Steinberg Center. I've seen a lot of great shows there. What the End Will Be, the Mansa Ray play. I did a great video on that. And I saw that back in June. I want to see this, The Bandage Place. The collaboration. This is about the artists. Oh my God, it just went out of my head. The Squat and Andy Warhol. So that right there, I'm in. And it's starring, I can't remember who's playing Andy Warhol, but Basquiat is being played by Jeremy Pope, who I just think the world of. I love him. So I'm looking forward to seeing the collaboration. The Piano Lesson is at the Barrymore. That's an August Wilson play. I was supposed to see that when I was there 6 weeks ago. I got sick, and I have a ticket, so I'm going to go to the box office and see what the rules are and see if I can still get in, because I already paid $200 and something to see it. We'll see what they say. It's starring Samuel Jackson. Is that right? Is it Samuel Jackson? No, yes, Samuel Jackson. Um, so has anybody seen it? I think I want to see it. Top Dog, Underdog. I was not a fan of this originally when it came out, but the world is different now. I'm different now. I'm hearing really amazing stuff about it. So it's a revival, but it's limited time and it's playing at the John Golden Theater. I don't know that I've ever seen a show at the John Golden Theater. If I have, it did not make it onto my spreadsheet. According to the spreadsheet, I've never been to the Golden. So there's that too. Um, and then Linda Lavin, who I saw once in the play that Carol Burnett wrote, that's kind of her kind of autobiography, Hollywood Arms. I saw Linda Lavin in that. Linda Lavin, she's doing a play called You Will Get Sick. It's heavy, I know. It's dramatic, but it has heart, I'm told. And it's also at the Steinberg Center. That's in the Laura Pels Theater. The shows I've seen in the Laura Pels Theater, really, really great. So I love that facility. And I want to see that. The last show on my list that I'm trying to decide, well, it's not that I'm trying to decide. It's Phantom of the Opera. I've seen Phantom numerous times, not in a very long time. Phantom of the Opera is closing. It's the longest running Broadway show. It's been running since, I think, 84. I think I want to see it for nostalgia and just before it closes. And I haven't seen it. I think the last time I saw it might have been my first theater trip to New York, which was 1999, possibly with Debbie. Is the last time I saw it. I don't know that I've seen it since then. I saw it a lot in the 80s and in the 90s. Yeah. So I think I'm going to. Plus, they do Monday night shows, and not much there has a Monday night show. So that's it. That's my 20 that are listed. I've got to whittle that down. And a lot of it's going to depend on what I can get tickets to and what's available, how I'm feeling. This is going to be a fun trip. I'm really looking forward to it. Those of you that pray, send me good prayers or good travel, that I stay healthy, all of that. Send me good vibes, good wishes, whatever. It's going to be my 55th birthday on December 2nd. And I'm going to have a great trip up there. So I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. And follow me. Follow my social media. I am on a goal before I leave to figure out how to do better on Instagram, because I'm just not that great on Insta and I really want to do better. So I'm going to really try and do a lot on Insta while I'm in New York. So follow me, J. Scott Queen. That's the Queen. J. Scott Queen on Instagram, and Theater Talks with Scott on YouTube. All right, you guys, I hope you're having a great time enjoying this holiday weekend, and I will see you from New York.